It's a little drizzly outside, so we moved inside, but it's an important day to make announcement that's long overdue to make it easier and more customer service friendly to do business here in Providence City Hall, in addition to an important reminder to support our local businesses throughout the holiday season. And so the first announcement that we're excited to make today is that effective today, City Hall will now be offering 30 minutes of free parking outside of City Hall on Washington Street year-round. Many of our residents took advantage of this parking during the most recent election, and we saw how heavily it was used. This is something that Councilman Oscar Vargas, who's here today, has been advocating for, and so I want to thank Oscar for his advocacy and want to make sure that everyone knows now that you will have 30 minutes of free parking on Washington Street, right outside of the main entrance to City Hall, when you need to pay a bill, file paperwork, or access essential services. This eliminates one more hurdle and makes it a little bit easier for our residents to come do business here in City Hall. We want to make sure that people know we will be enforcing the 30 minutes, and so we ask you to respect those time limits. The parking enforcement officers will be on the lookout, but the previously metered spots immediately adjacent to City Hall are now free for 30 minutes to do business in City Hall. Councilman Vargas championed this initiative for some time. Now that the election has passed and we've been able to update the signage, it is effective immediately. So I want to thank Councilman Vargas. In addition, we're joined here by Majority Leader Pedro Espinal today, and the City Council has been a great partner in making sure that we make City Hall more accessible and available to all. The other announcement that we have today is that once again we are making parking free during the holiday season so that our residents and visitors can support our fabulous small businesses. So along Providence's business corridors during the holiday season, starting with Small Business Saturday, that's this upcoming Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, Saturday, November 30th, through Wednesday, January 1st, through New Year's Day, there will be 2 hours of free parking along all of our main business corridors throughout the city of Providence. This is a program that we've run for many years, and we're excited to do it once again. Supporting our small businesses means supporting our neighbors. When you shop local and you shop small, you are supporting local employers who employ our neighbors and our friends. They reinvest their profits in our communities. Every purchase, from your morning coffee to a boutique or evening restaurant, is helping our local economy and finding something unique for holiday gifts. So I want to remind folks that while holiday parking is complimentary for 2 hours, it will be in designated business areas. The 2-hour parking limit is enforced. We want to make sure that everyone has an opportunity to take advantage of this. So similar to City Hall, the parking enforcement officers will be out to make sure that you're not abusing the 2-hour free parking. We want to make sure that everyone has a chance to shop local and shop small. 2 other important dates to save as we now get into the holiday season. The annual City Hall Christmas tree lighting will take place on Friday, December 6th, 5:30 on the front steps of City Hall. Friday, December 6th at 5:30 for the annual Christmas tree lighting. Hopefully folks remember last year was a spectacular event, and we hope to have as much fun and festivities again this year. And then this year's Hanukkah Spectacular is on Thursday, December 26th. That'll be beginning at 4:45 here at Providence City Hall as well. There'll be menorah lighting out front and then a reception inside City Hall on Thursday, December 26th. Just a reminder that the Providence Rink, which has been getting long overdue upgrades, will be opening soon and will be open for skating this year. So we want to encourage all of our friends and neighbors to come down to downtown Providence to shop for the holidays, to enjoy our world-class restaurants, to see some of our incredible arts and cultural offerings, to enjoy the skating rink. Everything will be open, parking will be free. There's no excuse not to visit downtown Providence.
What is your rationale here behind cutting the parking meters versus the need for revenue that we talked about?
So the city does receive revenue from parking, but more importantly, the city wants to make sure that our small businesses thrive, and that's actually the greater good for our economy. We know that small businesses in general, and particularly some of the shopping boutiques and the restaurants rely on a robust holiday season in order to make their annual budgets and sales figures work. And so we wanted to remove every possible barrier to make sure that those businesses are successful, and in terms of the city's budget and the city's economy, when they're successful, we're successful. And so giving up on some parking revenue for a couple weeks is a small price to pay for the greater good, which is the health and success and vibrancy of our neighborhood businesses. We also know it's one less burden on families to have to pay the meter and such. And so parking meters do provide good turnover. They do make sure that people don't stay in a space all day, which is why even though it will be free, we will enforce the 2-hour time limit or the 30-minute limit outside of City Hall. We don't want someone sitting there all day preventing a shopper from making it to the store. But it is something we're happy to do. It's been now a long-standing tradition in the city that we continue to and plan to continue to do into the future as well. So it begins on what's called Small Business Saturday, which is the Saturday after Thanksgiving, this Saturday, November 30th, and will run all the way through New Year's Day, January 1st. So the entire holiday season, 2 hours of free parking on all of our commercial corridors throughout the city of Providence. Come on down and shop local this year. Thank you.